Maddie again here. So, caution. First and foremost, a warning. If you are a person who can't withstand the truth which I'm going to drop here, completely walk away from this live session, because I'm about to share with you what you must hear, not what you wanted to hear to pamper you. Yeah, let's be very clear, draw a correct line exactly here, so that if you are a person who really determined to know what you don't know, to escape from where you are stuck, this is the session for you. So stay tuned. So I will ask you these questions. First of all, are you really aware? Yeah, are you really aware? Those who are not working hard, those who are not selling their time for money, are the ones are wealthy. Let's break down this question again on another way to make it very clear for you. You may be thinking that your boss or your employer is not working hard, but he is taking all the profit from you, or he is earning more than you. Have you ever had a thought like that? Yes or no? If you're open, you can drop in the comment below. Okay? Yeah? Got it? And one other question. Are you aware for the money that you're working hard by selling your time is getting devalued on an average 3.3% every single year right from 1971? Are you aware about it? Yes, you are getting, if you are working in a job, you may get a maximum increment of 2.2%, even if you get it. But at the same point of time, every single year, the money is getting devalued 3.3%. And you might be asking this question, how much ever I work hard, how much ever I make money, it is not enough. Have you ever asked this question? Yeah? Have you ever thought why it is so? That is what I'm going to reveal it today. Okay, so now itself you would have got triggered. Oh, should not talk like this, should not say like this, you know, I'm working hard. Yeah, who is denying that you are not working hard? Yes, you are working hard, but why? Why? One more thing. Are you aware for the money that you're working hard to save and hold and build wealth, for the money that you're working hard, that money is getting printed from thin air? Are you aware that it is a fiat money which is getting just produced from thin air, from nowhere, digitally? Is just a number? Do you know that? The paper money that you have is not actually a money. Do you know that? Because that it doesn't have any value behind it. Yeah, the money that you're holding on, for the paper money that you're holding on, that doesn't have any value. Yeah, why? Because it doesn't have a gold standard. Are you aware about it? You are not, right? That is why you keep on, time is money, you must work hard for money, as whatever parents or their parents or the school system or the education system or the financial system which is designed before 1970 is still imprinting the same belief inside you. And with that belief, you're working hard. I don't deny that. But look around. Look around, your colleagues, your siblings or your relatives or your parents or your neighbors. How many of them are financially free? How many of them are having a real cash flow even if they stop working? And you may also ask like this one, I just got it in my mind. You may think that my boss is not that smart, but still he is making more money, but I'm not. Have you ever asked this kind of question? That is the game which differentiates between you, who you are stuck among the 97%, to them, to the wealthy 3% of overall population in the world, who they are standing out even though they are not smart, even though they are not selling their time for money, even though they are not working hard for money. True. Oh no, time is money. If you say, if you believe, that is the belief which is imprinted and injected into you right from the childhood, to clock in and clock out as how they have indoctrinated to you from the school. Just to listen, obey, comply without asking any further question, by dampening your creativity and imagination to have the confidence to step out of the comfort zone and take a calculated risk. Rather, I'm complying to it. I will clock in and clock out no matter what. And then you just keep on selling the time, which is a finite, which is valuable asset, for the invaluable money which doesn't have any gold standard. And you keep working hard for that fiat money which is getting printed from thin air, which is getting devalued 3.3% every single year, which you can't deny. Yeah, it's getting devalued, right? Is it not? But still you are believing that time is money as advocated before 1971. No, my parents said this one. Yeah, I'm not saying what your parents said is wrong. It was correct until 1971, but it wasn't. It is not after 1971. But still, you are stick on to the same belief, since because your parents said. Okay, that's a different topic. But coming to the point is, as I mentioned to you here, if working hard is going to make you wealthy, look around. How many of them are wealthy? Not many, right? Including you. Oh, I'm okay, I'm happy. You are accepting, you are told to be happy, you're conditioned to be happy with what you have. You're conditioned to love what you do by putting aside your dream, by putting aside your passion, by putting aside your desired life. Maybe one day, maybe someday, maybe when I retire. This is not the time. This is not what the reality is. In reality, this is not possible. Likewise, you are told to accept only the weekend only life. You are told to even accept to send your newborn or your child or your kids to the daycare, preschool care, after school care, or to the school, because you have to go to the work to earn money. And you're accepting it. You are accepting, as I told in the session, starting of the session itself, the truth which I'm going to drop in here might trigger you. If you are not here to withstand it, jump off, because you are still accepting to send your kids, your newborn, your child to someone to make your kids to grow there than with you for the purpose of working for money. Is it hurting you? I'm not here to apologize, because I was there too. Yeah, I was there too, on your shoes until 2021. I did that for 23 years. I did that. In fact, to share with you, I always share, I don't know how my son has grown up in his first 8 years. I don't know his first school. I don't know how he has gone to the school. I have no idea. I don't know what kind of words he has spoken when he started speaking. I don't know his first steps. I don't know when he cried, how he laughed, how he giggled. I have no idea about it. You know why? Because I was so much time. I'm a proud physiotherapist, because 7.5 years in university. Bachelor's, master's, specialist as well. Proud physiotherapist. I'm the one. I must work hard. I'm the one making people to stand up. All those things I did it. I'm grateful for it. But I didn't do what I love. I just loved what I did, and I settled for it for quite long, until I was 42. Then the moment came where I realized the money that I'm working for it very hardly, as what the bank says, you must have this much of money by working hard, then you can have serviceability, equity, all the shit things they will bring in, because it is their game. And if you're going to keep on playing with their game, you'll end up in always getting stuck and struggle, and you'll end up in always working for that fiat money where they devalue it. because they want to control you, financially slave you, because you still have the belief of working hard for money, time is money. Those who stands out and says money is getting devalued, money doesn't have any value, it's just a fiat money, time is not money, time is life. From that moment, yes, from that moment, your perception completely changes. It shifts completely towards stepping out of the comfort, towards stepping out of the conventional path courageously, with a complete conviction of getting to know what you don't know, and also with a complete conviction of letting go and accepting whatever you learned before is not serving you, whatever you learned before is wrong. That's what I did. That's exactly what I did. Was it easy? It is not easy. It is so much challenging. Yes, but still I did it. Why? Because I was so scared to repeat the same week 52 times every single year for the rest of my life. If you ever say my life is not changing, it's the same week, it's the same Monday, it's the same Tuesday, why? Because you are not stepping out of the conventional path. You are still selling and working hard. You are selling your time and working hard for the fiat money every single week, repeatedly for 52 times of a year for the rest of their life. How the life will change? Because you're still playing their game, which is designed to control you financially, to make you slave financially. That is what I determined to escape, and I escaped. And followed by that, now I'm living a life. Yes, it was challenging, but still I'm living a life every single day on doing what I love, by owning the time proudly, on my own terms, with my family, and what really matters the most to me every single day, not just on the weekends. Isn't it called as life? Yeah. And not only me, now I'm in a position to also share, mentor, help others who are right minded, who are determined to escape out of it, open mindedly, who are ready to, willing to coachable, willing to be coachable, willing to invest their time and money and energy for themselves, to create a legacy for their generations, to stand out, to step up, to wake up, to rise and evolve. I'm here to share with them now. Here too, I'm taking the complete ownership and responsibility, because it's not only me making, it's not only me living, it's all we all together. Because wealth and financial freedom, or time freedom, whatever you call it as, wealth and freedom comes with a collaborative and collective approach, not by means of individual basis. That's what exactly the 3% understood by means of the term called as, the one important secret which I'm going to reveal, called as leverage. Where the 97% is not leveraging, they are just selling time for money and then conditioned to accept it. Whereas the 3%, they protect the time, and knowing that money doesn't have the value, knowing the money is just a tool, they make the money to work hard for them by leveraging the right business model. Before getting into the bank's game of getting sold for the debts and the mortgages for the property investment, they leverage the right business model, which leverages the system with automation, OPT, other people's time and other people's money. And followed by that, they scale, maximize, optimize and duplicate the money that they make, because the money is working hard for them. At the same time, they optimize and maximize their time, their energy and their life with complete freedom. This is what wealth creation is, which you don't know about. And for that, you don't need to know much about the skill set. What you must have is a mindset, the mindset which is going to produce the 80% of the result towards the wealth creation, but the skill set is only 20%. So if you're open towards it, just comment I am down, I deserve more, I am, just comment I am. Whereas we are going to have a master class, which is going to be epic master class, no motivation stuff, nothing like that, no motivational fluff. Epic master class which is directed entirely towards uplifting and winning together and succeeding together with you, which is going to be on August the 10th. That is on this Sunday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. AEST. We are going to completely unpack the break-free blueprint to escape the trap and lead a legacy to retire early. So comment below. I am looking forward to succeed with you, and it is only for the 20 right people, not for everyone. Live your life to the fullest. Be succeed together.